Starting again.
Watch live now, Birch-Foster.
Is it on?
Yep. Okay.
And then, hang on, before you do anything.
What?
Before you do anything, let me just make sure. That's it, ready? Right, so if I go on to that one. Right, it seems to be working.
Okay. Right.
Yes, seems to be working. Right. Have you sent the link to anyone?
Yeah, just sending it out now.
Share. Copy link. I'll put it onto the WhatsApp group. I will. Right. In one shot now.
Yeah.
Does it tell you how many people are watching? Or? Alright. Wait for everyone to start then.
Just waiting for everyone to join.
Yep. Let's just text. Let me know if you...
There's free watching now.
Oh, hello to the 3 watching. Does it tell you who they are in the comments? Or
No, I think so.
have they got comments on there?
Yeah.
But the comments don't come up.
I think so.
Okay. My eyes are bleeding. Cheers for that.
Do you want to
Yay, I am visible. Okay, just going to give a few. How many have we got? Did it say?
This is
3
free
watching.
watching now, but
Okay. Let's see. Oh no.
she says not sure they can see.
Who's that?
That's
right.
Nicole.
Okay. It says only 3 people watching, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's not counting us. You even.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, that'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Look a bit rough around the edges, Mark.
Yeah, cheers for that, Stuart.
I'm going to send the link to your mum. Hold on.
Is it past watershed yet? I can call Stuart a name if it is. No, it isn't.
Paul can hear and see you.
Yay! Hello, everyone. Well, family.
The first quiz.
Yeah. I reckon the winner of this quiz should host the next. I think that's... Alicia can't see me.
No.
That's fine.
Sarah wants a shout out.
No. You're not getting a shout out, Sarah. No one gets shouts out.
What do you mean? You shout.
No, Matthew's watching, so no swearing.
Oh.
Oh.
Matthew, shouldn't you be in bed? Naughty boy. I wonder what time Ezra's bedtime will be. Sorry.
How many more have we got? Oh no, does it say how many people? No.
No,
All
I
right.
don't think that's up to date, to be fair, babe, because the amount of people who've been messaging us.
Lucky Alicia. Cheers to that.
Oh, there's a nice picture of Matthew.
Sods.
Here you go, look.
Alright.
There's Matthew. Don't know if you can see it. We've got
There's
like
about, yeah.
We've got a 20-second delay, so. Oh, there we are.
Yeah. If you're typing anything and we reply, it's going to be about a 20-second delay. Can you all hear me clearly enough, though, before we start? And if they can hear me, we start.
Okay.
Yeah?
I'm sure they can.
Did you send it to my mum in the end?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. All right. I don't think anyone's got any issues. So if you're ready, just send me a okay, and then we'll begin then.
I think everyone's ready.
Yeah, I think everyone's ready. Right. Okay. So. Right. So all the questions are going to appear on the screen. All you need to do is write your answers down on a piece of paper and mark it at the end of the quiz. So all the answers are going to come through at the very end. So you're not going to answer it after each round. It's going to be at the very end, and you have all 5 rounds answers coming through one at a time. Unless stated, it is only 1 point per correct answer.
Oh. Pete,
Okay.
I can see your live chat now.
No.
Sorry.
So Steph's monitoring the live chat at the moment. And like I say, the answers will appear at the end of the quiz. If there's any spelling mistakes, you can blame Steph because she was the one that had a look at it as well.
Up.
But that's it. Okay, so if you're all ready, we will begin. You've got 20 seconds per question. So once a question appears on the screen, you've got 20 seconds to get your answer in, and then we will move on. Okay, so I'm going to read them out and you'll all see it on the screen as well. Okay, without further ado, let's go. So the first round is TV and film. Okay. So question number 1, the Woolpack is a pub in which British soap? So the Woolpack is a pub in which British soap? Question number 2. How many actors have played the role of Anakin Skywalker in both TV and film? How many actors have played the role of Anakin Skywalker in both TV and film? I'm not watching it. Making sure it's working.
No.
Okay. Which of the Ghostbusters actors' own family history inspired the plot of the film? So which Ghostbusters actor's own family history inspired the plot of the film? Wales. Can you name the 2 locations Love Island is filmed?
Your mum says, can we have multiple choice?
No. So can you name the 2 locations Love Island is filmed? If you can, I question your TV choices. Which year was the first broadcast on TV from the BBC? So remember, it's TV and film. Okay, so which year was the first broadcast from the BBC? An extra point if you know the date. Your job's a joke, you're broke, your love life's DOA. These lyrics form the theme tune to which comedy? Your job's a joke, you're broke, your love life's DOA. These lyrics form the theme tune to which comedy? Okay. Number 7 then. Name the original 3 Top Gear presenters. Okay. Question 7. Name the original 3 Top Gear presenters. It's all gone quiet on the chat.
Taking it seriously.
I know. It's almost like you can hear them concentrating. Question 8. Colin and Guido, I believe their name is, are fictional characters on EastEnders, but what made them important characters?
Liam says, is that after 70s? Someone says TV or radio.
Remember, it's a TV and film round. So all questions relate to TV and or film.
Yeah, Paul said TV or radio.
What was question 5?
Question 5 was...
Yeah, so the TV. When was the first TV broadcast? TV and film. Okay, this round. We were on question 8. Colin and Guido are fictional characters on EastEnders, but what made them important characters? Question 9. Which film is currently the highest grossing film? There you go, you can have both.
Oh, bloody hell. I'm in charge of the stopwatch and the chats.
Don't worry too much about the stopwatch.
I have no idea on how to answer.
Okay, so which film is currently the highest grossing film? And last one of this round. In 1973, a horror film was released that allegedly prompted audiences to visit church in search of protection. What was the name of the film? So in 1973, a horror film was released that allegedly prompted audiences to visit church in search of protection. What was the name of the film? Okay, so that is the end of round 1. I'm going to give you a few minutes to just make sure you've got all your answers down, or a few seconds to get all your answers down.
Do you remember what that was?
Miss number 2, Eve, I'll go back to number 2 quickly for you. Oh, no, I know what it is actually, off by heart. So question number 2, Eve, was how many actors have played Anakin Skywalker on TV and in film? So yeah, all of you, if you want to get your final answer down, we'll go on to the next round, which is logo quiz. And I also think we should have a competition to see who can do the best selfie during this. So send all your best selfies through to my WhatsApp or Steph's Facebook or whatever you want to do. Get the best selfie from this and we can make a little album.
I'm looking at you going.
I know, but it'd be funny just to see what they're... We'll do our selfie then, there we go. We'll do our sad selfie with me and the machine. There we go. Actually, Paul and Sarah have already done their selfie, I think.
Have they?
Yeah, Paul and Sarah have already done their selfie. Okay, we're going to go on to the next round then. There we go. Now a selfie. So this is the logo quiz. You're going to see a series of different logos that have had things removed or altered. All you need to do is name the company or name, who the logo belongs to. Okay, so we'll start with question 1. So name this logo. Again, you've got 20 seconds to have a look at the logo and have a think about where you've seen this. Okay, so name this logo.
Pete goes, easy, bro.
Pete, I would
He's putting the answers in the question box.
Yeah, Pete, I would refrain from, putting the answers in the comments down there. Right, question number 2 then. Name this logo.
Pete's drunk apparently. It is Friday after all.
Okay. So name this logo. If you want to hear something funny, Steph got confused between China and South Korea last night.
You're such a freak.
Shh,
language. I don't care. Oh, sorry.
Question number 3. Name this logo. Okay, so name this logo. Some of these are going to be quite easy, I think.
Oh.
Hello, Peggy. Question number 4 then. Name this logo. Okay, question number 5. Name this logo.
Lottie says hi, she can't believe you're live.
Hello, Lottie. Okay, so name that logo. Question number 6. Name this logo. Okay, remember you've got 10 questions in each round. And there's 5 rounds?
Yeah,
5 rounds. 5 rounds. I know. I can't remember off by heart. Yeah, there's 5 different rounds, so 10 questions each round. Okay. Name this logo. Like the way, by the way, we said that Pete was giving away the answers in the comments, and then all of a sudden Papa wants to know what the how to find comments box.
Yeah, because he wanted to cheat.
Papa, are you struggling a bit there? I imagine you both are, you and Nan.
You can just text us, basically, if you want to chat.
Do they need, like, phone a friend or something?
Your mum says easier ones, please.
Okay, question 8. Name this logo. Drunkards.
Pete looks well happy.
I know. Question 9. Name this logo. We've got one more after this. So, question 10. Name this logo. That should be an easy one, I think. I thought these questions weren't too bad. No,
oh, this is a bit.
No,
like,
not that
that's
one.
tricky.
I'm on about like round 1 for my mum and that. Okay, so name this logo. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go on to round 3 in a second. I'm going to give you a chance to make sure you've got all your answers down that you're happy with. And then we're going to go on to round 3, which is food and drink.
Like you said, thank you for the shout out. Here's another shout out. It'll be lovely.
Should we do that whole live thing where we go, oh, there's someone you'd like to say hello to, please text in and we'll say it on air.
If you have a special message.
If you have a special message for someone, please tell us and we'll read it out. Okay. So make sure you've got an answer for each one if you haven't already.
Eve says hello to everyone.
Hello, Eve. And we'll go on to round 3 then. Okay. So again, you've got another 10 questions. This is all related to food and drink. Can't remember if I did put that question in the end, but there might be a question where I'm not 100% sure on the pronunciation of it, but I will give it my best shot.
Is it bonnet de douche?
It's not bonnet de douche. Liam says, can he have a shout out? And he says, Stuart, you cheating mank. Okay.
Everyone wants to know where Ezra is.
Oh yeah, Ezra is sleeping, by the way, so can you all keep the noise down? Thank you. Right, round 3 then. What kind of pastry are profiteroles made from?
Can you say profiteroles again, please?
Profiteroles.
Profiteroles.
Okay, what kind of pastry are profiteroles made from? Okay, question number 2. Glamorgan sausages are made from which meat? Glamorgan sausages are made from which meat? I knew Paul was going to type. Oh, okay. Just for you then, Paul, profiteroles.
Oh, slow it down.
Profiteroles.
Rolls off the tongue.
It does. Profiteroles off the tongue. So number 2, Glamorgan sausages are made from which meat? Question number 3. What type of nut is found in pesto? She drank it.
I did not drink any wine.
She's drunk the whole bottle.
Water.
What type of nut is found in pesto? That's question number 3. Okay, question number 4. Basmati is a type of what? So basmati is a type of what? Profiteroles. As you can see Paul's last message on there, that's why I said it. Profiteroles.
Why do you keep saying?
Okay, so number 4, basmati is a type of what? Going on to question number 5. Which green nut is grown in the Middle East? So which green nut is grown in the Middle East? Question number 5.
Your mum said this one's the lime pine. I think that's the pineapple. Whoops.
Paul, you tease. There you go, look at that. Okay, so which green nut is grown in the Middle East? How is steak tartare served? Okay, Stuart, I'll go back to question 1.
He says,
And you can
can
have a
you
quick
run
look.
through all 10 again quickly? He says all 10. Not...
Well, we've only gone to 6. Okay, so question number 1 was, what kind of pastry are profiteroles made from?
Don't go that slow.
Question number 2, Glamorgan sausages are made from which meat? Question number 3, what type of nut is found in pesto? Question number 4, basmati is a type of what? Question number 5, which green nut is grown in the Middle East? I've got a chance to redeem myself here now, Paul. How is steak tartare served?
Tartar.
Tartare?
Tartar. Not tartar. What did you say before?
I don't know. What did I say before then? I thought I said tartare.
You said it wrong. You did say it wrong. That's why I was laughing.
How is steak tartare served?
Tartar.
Question number 7. What is a beef fillet cooked in puff pastry called? Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, tartare. Tartare.
Oh, you
can't
went
even say it now.
tartare. You went
Tartare.
tartar.
That's what I said, tartare. Bloody hypocrites. Just
Hypocrites. Oh, hypocrites.
shut up.
Do you know what the word
Critics, I
hypocrite
meant.
is?
Critics, I meant. Bloody critics, didn't they? Took me ages to do this. Question number 7. What is a beef fillet cooked in puff pastry called?
Yeah, we went through it.
Yep, so just gone through it, Stuart. What I'll do is I'll go to the end and then I'll quickly run through them one more time. Question 8. What type of milk was mozzarella cheese originally from? Okay. Cheers to that, Paul and Sarah, thank you. I'll use that when it gets to the next one. What type of milk was mozzarella cheese originally made from? Question 8. So what type of milk was mozzarella cheese originally made from? Question 9. What is pancetta?
Well done.
I know how to pronounce that one. Paul and Sarah, do I get a gold star for that one? Pancetta. See, I can say that one.
Big silly fancy bacon, so of course you're going to get it wrong.
What is pancetta?
The more you say it, the less right it is.
That's how it's pronounced.
I know, but it's the way you say it.
So question 9, what is pancetta? And then we're going to go on to the last question in this round. Okay, question 10. Cinnamon is the inner part of what? So cinnamon is the inner part of what? Where's my gold star though, Paul? I want a gold star, not just a thumbs up. Come on.
Graham's?
Inner part, no.
Oh.
Cinnamon is the inner part of what? Okay, so that's all questions in food and drink. For Stuart, I'm going to go back through all 10. Okay. Or if Stuart can text me where they got up to. So food and drink. Stuart, this is for you. What kind of pastry are profiteroles made from? Number 2 was Glamorgan sausages are made from which meat? Number 3, what type of nut is found in pesto? Number 4, basmati is a type of what? Number 5, which green nut is grown in the Middle East? Number 6, how is steak served? Number 7, what is a beef fillet cooked in puff pastry called?
Liam says, don't keep going back, he is cheating now. Oh, they woke Molly up.
Ah, poor Molly, let her join in now. Number 8, what type of milk was mozzarella cheese originally made from? Number 9, what is pancetta? And number 10, cinnamon is the inner part of what? Okay, so that was food and drink. The next round is round 4, sport and leisure. Or leisure, if you want. So sport and leisure, round 4. Again, you've got another 10 questions. How are Pete and Nicole getting on? Pete, Nicole, how are you getting on?
Pete's probably puking up.
Pete's passed out somewhere.
On the street.
Yeah.
Topless.
Sarah, was it Sarah and Lee playing?
Sarah, I think Sarah definitely. I don't know about
Sarah's
Lee.
playing. The logo ones?
That's
Blimey.
ages ago.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll go back at the end. Very end.
Don't know how you can do both. Oh yeah, bless her. Your nan's probably on WhatsApp and YouTube at the same time.
Yeah. Your best bet is one of you being on YouTube, one of you being on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Okay, so round 4, sport and leisure. Number 1, how many clubs competed in the inaugural Premier League season? I will get it out. So how many clubs competed in the inaugural Premier League season? Oh, hello, Sarah and Lee. Just say first next time. Shut up. Inaugural sounds really good and grown up. Question number 2. Which team won the first Premier League season? I'll give you a clue. It wasn't Liverpool.
Oh. That's just Eve in her house.
So which team won the first Premier League season? going on to question number 3.
Why did you just say sounds much better? Yeah.
Shut up, Liam. Question number 3 then. Who is the current Formula 1 champion? Paul and Sarah, I'm looking at you to get this one right.
Definitely Sarah.
Yeah, I don't know if Paul knows much about Formula 1. Sarah will.
That's my impression of Formula 1.
So, that was a very good impression. I felt like I was at a racetrack then. Yeah.
Sounds like my heart.
So, who is the current Formula 1 champion? Question number 3. Molly, are you still up or have you been sent to bed? Number 4. Which golfer is known as the Walrus? So, which golfer is known as the Walrus? We've lost people, apparently.
Probably an elephant. Answer to question 4 is Peter Birch.
Question number 5. Who was the first German to win the German Open? So this is tennis. Who was the first German to win the German Open? Okay, this is in tennis now. Who was the first German to win the German Open? Which British tennis player was the first man to win all 4 major titles? So which British tennis player was the first man to win all 4 major titles? Say we'll go back to it. Number 7. Which 1951 Alfred Hitchcock film is about a tennis player who is framed for the murder of his wife? It's a bit of sport and film in this one. Which 1951 Alfred Hitchcock film is about a tennis player who is framed for the murder of his wife? Okay, so we've got one more round after this. Question 8. The ancient games, this should be the ancient Olympic Games provided a contest for which group of musicians? Okay, so the ancient Olympic Games provided a contest for which group of musicians? Okay. And on to question 9. Which video game, so it's meant to be question 9, sorry. Which video game console is the best selling? So which video game console is the best selling? Just to reiterate, this is question 9, not question 8.
By best, you mean the most? What?
Best or most, yeah, whichever, yeah. Best or most selling video game, whichever you want to write down, or however you want to phrase it, same answer. So which video game console is the best selling? And question... Oh, did I put 2 question 8s in there?
Bonus question.
There we go. Question 8 again.
No,
Oh no, I've done double one, so that's why there's 2 question, same question there. So question 10, what is the best selling video game? Okay, so question 9 was what is the best-selling video game console? Question 10 is what is the best-selling video game? Okay, so console for question 9, game for question 10.
Lottie's guessed question 9.
Okay.
She
Lottie
probably
should know it.
Lottie will know.
Oh, hang
Question
on.
10.
Question 10,
Oh.
definitely.
Oh,
Question
yeah,
9,
it is, yeah.
maybe not.
Question 10.
Okay.
she'll know.
So question 10, what is the best-selling video game? Question 9, what is the best-selling video game console? Okay, and that is the end of round 4. So round 5 is general knowledge. Okay, so round 5 is general knowledge. This is the last round, and then you will have your answers. Okay. So I'll give you a few minutes to just make sure you've got all your answers down for that round that you want to put down. Even if you haven't got an answer, you can have a guess.
You can make a funny answer.
Make a funny answer, that's fine. And then at the end, before we go off here, you can tell us what your scores are, if you want. Okay, so going on to round 5, this is general knowledge. This is the last round, and then you will have your answers. So, general knowledge. Start with, an SD card is a memory card used in many portable devices. What does SD stand for?
I know this one. I think.
Okay.
Oh no, I think that's just the.
So what does SD stand for?
Liam's really anti-Stuart. He says, I don't think we should go back to any questions. It's fair if you miss.
We will go back if you want. Okay, so an SD card is a memory card used in many portable devices. What does SD stand for? Question number 2. In the phonetic alphabet, what word is used to denote the letter K? So in the phonetic alphabet, what word is used to denote the letter K?
Hello, Ollie. Sorry. I'm giving a shout.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the chat.
What word is used to denote the letter K? Question number 3. True or false? A rear admiral ranks higher than a vice admiral in the Royal Navy. True or false for question number 3? A rear admiral ranks higher than a vice admiral in the Royal Navy. It's all gone quiet again.
Bob just joined me now. Typical. Late as ever.
Do people want me to do this again next week? I don't mind doing it.
The thing is, if it's only so many,
If it's only going to be for family, I don't mind doing it.
why
Yeah.
don't we do it on Zoom though? Because then everyone can be.
I don't know if everyone can get on Zoom.
We can ask if people know how to do it though.
No, I meant this.
Yeah, it will.
Oh, will it?
No,
Okay.
you won't have to have this up necessarily, but you could just do the quiz, couldn't you?
I can do. Okay, so number 3, true or false? A rear admiral ranks higher than a vice admiral
P and K.
in the Royal Navy. Question number 4 then, general knowledge. Which country has the world's longest coastline? No, we'll stick to YouTube. It's easy on YouTube. No, we'll stick to YouTube. It'll be easier. And people can put it on their things
No,
then,
but I
can't they, as
think
well?
like what I mean is there's only like.
So
10 of
which country has the world's longest coastline? Yeah, but not everyone's using their laptops and that.
No, but you can still do it on.
Can
phone.
you?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you can still do it on your phone or Skype, whatever. Don't know which
Number
one.
5. The rock band Nerve Herder wrote and performed the theme tune for which 1990s teen drama?
I know this one.
The rock band Nerve Herder wrote and performed the theme tune for which 1990s teen drama? Pete's trying to give a clue there.
How?
Read it, what he said.
I didn't get it. Or was that for the other one?
Okay, question number 6. Name the song. Sorry, spelling mistake there. Name the song these lyrics belong to. This wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the streets.
Can you sing it for us?
So name the song these lyrics belong to. This wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the streets.
I can't get it. You should not never mind the buzzcocks. You should do the tune.
I'm not going to do the tune.
I've got no idea.
Okay. Question number 7. A megabyte is an amount of space in a digital file, but how many of these can be found in a gigabyte? So how many megabytes are in 1 gigabyte? So he reckons it is.
Oh, okay.
But it's not.
Oh, don't say that.
No, I'm not saying.
We're on.
Question number 8. The World Health Organization is based in which city? The World Health Organization is based in which city? Question number 8. The World Health Organization is based in which city? Question number 9. So another lyrics one now. Name the song these lyrics belong to. When passion's a prison, you can't break free. Name the song these lyrics belong to. When passion's a prison, you can't break free. Number 9. Name the song these lyrics belong to. When passion's a prison, you can't break free.
Everyone wants you to sing it.
And number 10, which is, so this is question number 10. Ignore the number there. Question number 10. If an Australian was watching the Bush telly, what would they be doing? If an Australian was watching the Bush telly, what would they be doing? So this is the last question of the quiz. After this, I'll give you the answers. If an Australian was watching the Bush telly, what would they be doing? Okay, right, I'll quickly go back to Stuart, Angela, Matthew. This is for you, very quickly. So that was logo number 1. Logo number 2. Logo number 3. Logo number 4. Logo number 5. Logo number 6. Logo number 7. Logo number 8. Logo number 9. And logo number 10. Papa, the first question in the last round was an SD card. SD card is a memory device used in many digital devices, but what do the letters SD stand for?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is all of the questions now. I'm just going to get back to here. So that is all the questions. In a minute, you're going to see the answers for round 1, and then you can mark your paper. Okay, so they can get Zoom as well.
Yeah, we just need
So
to
should
talk,
we
talk
try
to
and
Nan
get
and Grandad. Let's get them on there.
Yeah, we'll get Nan and Papa on there then. Okay. Roger, maybe? Was he doing it? Was he doing it tonight? Or?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hasn't messaged, has he?
Okay. Right.
Answer time.
So, answer time then. Are you all ready? So, round 1 answers are on the screen now. Okay, so number 1 was Emmerdale. Question number 2, there were 5 actors that have played Anakin Skywalker in TV and film. They are Jake Lloyd, Hayden Christensen, Matt Lanter in the recent Clone Wars series, Matt Lucas in Clone Wars No, not.
What?
Not the same Matt Lucas you're thinking of.
No, I'm just...
Matt Lucas in the original Clone Wars TV show, and Sebastian Shaw in the original Return of the Jedi. So 5 actors. Number 3 was Dan Aykroyd. His family history inspired the plot of the Ghostbusters movie. Love Island is filmed in Mallorca, Cape Town. Mallorca and Cape Town, Number 5, the BBC first aired their television station on 2nd November 1936. Number 6, the theme tune was from the comedy show Friends. Number 7, the original 3 Top Gear presenters were Richard Hammond, Jeremy Clarkson, and Jason Dorr. Number 8, the 2 characters from EastEnders I mentioned are the first gay characters to kiss in the UK soap. So it was the first gay kiss in a UK soap. The highest grossing film, which was number 9, is Avengers Endgame currently. And number 10 is The Exorcist. The Exorcist was the film that allegedly sent people running to churches up and down the country because they were worried about the devil being in them.
Don't know what your mum's about.
Oh, the last name.
Yeah, the last name of the Top Gear presenters cut off.
The Top Gear presenter last. So all 3 of them were Richard Hammond, Jeremy Clarkson, and Jason Dorr. Okay, so that's round 1 answers. Okay, so total up round 1, and then what you can do at the end is tell us how much you've got out of 50. Question number 2, round 2, sorry. We're on about the current Top Gear one at the moment. So I guess you can call it a reboot. There's the one that appeared on BBC 2. So round 2 answers. The logo for number 1 was Beats Electronics. Number 2 was Dolby Digital. Number 3 was Pizza Hut. Number 4 was Tic Tac. Number 5 was Play-Doh. Number 6 was Knox. Number 7, Nesquik. Number 8, Lonsdale. Number 9, Frankie and Benny's. And number 10, Beanie Babies.
One I didn't know was Knox.
No, Knox.
Lonsdale. Yeah, what is Knox?
Yeah, 6 is Knox, yeah.
No, what is it though?
Is it Knox or Nor?
Nor. Do you mean as in Nor, as in...
Oh, sorry, yes, sorry. Yes, spelling mistake, Nor. Yes, you are right.
Spelling mistake?
Because originally I had connects on there.
Oh.
Yes, sorry, Nor.
I was going to say, I don't know what a Knox.
Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, sorry, Paul, you are right. Yep, 6 is Nor.
Not Knox.
Not Knox. It was originally a connects question, that's why. So round 3 answers. Number 1 is shoe pastry. Number 2, there is no meat. They are vegetarian. Number 3 is pine. Number 4 is rice. Number 5 is pistachio. There's sausages still in. The sausages are the kind of
cylindrical shape.
Yeah, the cylindrical shape.
I don't know.
Where did I go up to? Pistachio, yep. Number 6 is raw. Number 7 is a beef Wellington. Number 8, mozzarella was made from buffalo's milk. Steph gave away the answer to number 9 earlier in the quiz. Yep. Pancetta is bacon.
Oh, crap.
And one that I didn't know, which was quite interesting to find out, but cinnamon is the inner part of a tree. Specifically, it's the inner part of bark. I found that quite interesting.
Was it any tree?
There's a certain type of tree, but yeah, tree in general. It's I can't remember the name of the actual tree.
You got a quiz last minute.
No, it's a bit of a. There was 3 different areas you can 3 different types of trees you can get it from.
Like a Graham's tree.
It's not a Graham's tree, no. Okay, round 4 answers. There were 22 clubs in the original Premier League. 22 clubs, so 2 more than what we've got. I believe there's 20, isn't there now? The first team to win it was, of course, Manchester United. How low they've gone now. Number 3 was Lewis Hamilton. Number 4 was Craig Stadler.
Your mum says it's Bark Loud.
Yeah, chuck Bark on there. Go on. Where did I go up to? Yep, number 4 was Craig Stadler. Number 5, Bernard Langer. I believe that's how it's pronounced. It's meant to be German, so I don't know if it's a way of saying it. Like tartar. Number 6 was Fred Perry. Number 7, Strangers on a Train. Number 8, Trumpeters. There was a competition for trumpeters in the Olympics, ancient Olympics in Greece, I believe. Number 9 was PlayStation 2. That's the best-selling game console. And number 10, hopefully Lottie got this one correct. It is, of course, Minecraft, which is the best-selling video game. Okay, so PlayStation 2 is the best-selling video game console. And Minecraft is the best-selling video game. So going on to round 5 for their answers. Okay, round 5 answers. So, I Answer to number 1, what does SD stand for in an SD card? It is, of course, secure digital. And if you notice, they've got a little white mark on one of the sides of them where you can lock it. And the phonetic alphabet, what is K known as, which is kilo? Number 3, it was false. Okay, so they do not rank higher as the naval one.
Oh, okay.
Number 4, one that really shocked me, but Canada is actually has the world's longest coastline. So Pete, unfortunately, your support on that question wasn't quite right.
Because he thought it was Australia.
I'm sure he put on there "G'day, mate," and he assumed it was Australia. Yeah. Number 5. So number 4, Canada is the one with the longest coastline. Number 5, the theme tune was for Buffy the Vampire Slayer. 1990s Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Number 6, the lyrics were from Man in the Mirror.
Can you sing it?
I'm looking at the man in the mirror.
No, the actual lyric that you...
I can't remember what the lyrics were now. I can't.
God, you're useless.
I know, I just picked the... Number 7. So, technically, in terms of megabytes, if you were to ask me how many megabytes were in a gigabyte, they are, of course, 1,024 megabytes. However, if you have put 1,000 megabytes, I will let you off on that because I'll give you a point if you put 1,000 megabytes, because a lot of people do believe it's just 1,000, and there's a bit of give or take whether there's 24 in there or not. But technically, when you look at it, it should be 1,024. Number 8, the World Health Organization is in Geneva. Number 9, the lyrics were from You Give Love a Bad Name. Shot in the heart, you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Like that.
Why did you look at the rented hamster?
I know. And number 10, if someone in Australia was watching the bush telly, they would, of course, be watching a campfire. So get your minds out of the gutter. No, I'm afraid, Sarah, it is 1,024.
You said there was a debate about it. But
on technicality, it is 1,024.
But
if you have put 1,000, that is not a problem.
Because really, who cares about 24?
So those are all of the answers. We've got some good scores coming in. We've got 27 out of 50, 29 out of 50. Angela's at the moment a little bit behind.
Even those are pretty decent scores, though. That's hard.
Really good scores.
Pete
actually,
got 33.
Pete got 30. Well done. Pete got 33, and we've got higher than 33 at the moment. Mother, what have you got? Nan, Papa, have you got anything good?
What?
Nan, Papa, have you got a good score?
Aww, don't be mean.
Oh, Nan's typing now. You're going to find it'll come up with 1,000 straight away. But
yeah, because it's the most assumed answer, isn't it? Oh, Nicole's been doing the heavy lifting there, I guarantee it. Karen, your mum got 25 out of 50 on her own. That's nice. Sarah and Lee got 26.
Okay.
Pete and Nicole got 33. Yeah.
Because it's based on binary.
Oh, basically the 1,000 is
Yeah.
because it's based on binary.
So a thousand is what it rounds down to. But if you look at it from a binary point of view, so all the ones and zeros within those files and within the actual. So there's a bit. So if you've got 1,024 or you've got 1,000, you can have a point. That's fine.
Okay.
But the 1,024 is because due to binary. If you were to look at it under not a microscope, if you were to break it all down, you'd have 1,024 megabytes in there. However, when you put it all together, it kind of loses those 24 megabytes, and you end up with the 1,000. So both are right.
But if you wanted some
trivia, but if you were, and again, if you were answering this question in something like an exam in IT, you would be expected to put 1,024 because that is what BTEC and other different qualifications actually say. Yeah.
Bit of general knowledge there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought it. I would have thought 1,000.
So is that only because you gave the 1,000? So 31. Liam, 1,000 or 1,024 is absolutely fine. 26 for Mum, 33 for Pete, 31, 26 for who's VBuck? Is that your sister?
Sarah and Lee.
There you go. And then we're just waiting on Angela and Stuart's scores.
Everyone's done pretty well.
Well, who's got the highest score then?
Nicole and Pete at the moment.
Nicole and Pete.
And then Yvonne at the moment. So it looks like we've got 226, a 33, a 31. Nice, not bad.
No. What round are you on at the moment, Angela?
What?
Oh yeah, it's going to be delayed, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
That was a bit of a
redundant question. Steve went, did you get ours? Do you want total points? We got 14.5 total. Yes.
14.5? How'd you get half a point?
Oh, I said that. He said if you got 2 answers and you got 1, you can have half a point. I said. That's good.
Which round did people do best on so far?
Well, which round did you prefer?
Yeah, is there a round you preferred? Did you like which rounds did you like?
Bet we are last. I think they might be. Did anyone get lower than 14.5?
At the moment, you are the lowest, yeah.
Sorry,
What was good is no one was coughing there, so they couldn't cheat. Logo quiz, so a lot of people like. See, I thought the logo was going to be really good.
We wanted to do a.
I will next time.
The picture quiz, where basically you have like a celebrity's face.
Yeah.
And then you like cover it with like, I don't know, say a pumpkin or whatever.
What? Yeah. What?
Oh, Lottie.
Sarah got 10 out of 10 on the food round.
Oh.
No, Stuart, with the tennis question, tennis ones came after that question. If you have a look, the tennis ones are all, so it goes, I think it's 2 football, 2 golf, 2 tennis, and then, what was the other ones?
Don't know.
I go, yeah, so you got 2 football, 2, oh no, sorry, I only put 1, didn't I? Put 1 Formula 1, 2 golf, 2 tennis ones. So Fred Perry and Strangers on the Train with the tennis questions. And then you got Trumpeters, PlayStation 2 and Minecraft.
Papa said he liked the food one. Yvonne said the TV and sports rounds was worse. I'm surprised at that. I thought everyone would be pretty.
So definitely keep in for next week the picture one.
Food one's good because everyone's united by food.
Yeah.
You've got to kind of do a bit of sports, but maybe that could be more in the general bit.
Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do then is.
Oh, bless him.
Tell him he can.
Mike,
he'll be able to watch it on the channel. So
is he on there? He's not on there, is he? You can rewatch it if you want to.
Yeah. So what I'll do, guys, is who would be interested in playing and doing another quiz next week? Same time.
Angie got 27. So we've got a lot of 26 into 27.
Yeah, we'll go over this and we'll put it up on our page or something. So if you're happy to do it again next week, we can do it at the same time. If I know kids are going to be watching it, I can always include a few more kids kind of rounds. So maybe kids' TV shows, kids' music, I don't know, that kind of stuff.
Or just some questions that would appeal.
Yeah. But, yeah, if you want to do it for next week, I'm happy for you to do that. Yeah, just so you don't have to tell me now. Just drop me a text to say whether or not you do it again. I'll assume we are, and then whoever turns up. Yeah, but I'll add a few more kid friendly rounds in there.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, what we'll do is, can everyone get Zoom? Steph said Zoom's best. So if everyone can get Zoom, Nan and Papa, we'll show you how to get Zoom. But if you can get Zoom, we can all do it on there then.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, kids won't be up, but so some kids will, some kids won't. That's fine. I'll put a couple of kid
just in case they.
I'll put some questions in that will appeal to kids, just in case.
Parents who have kids.
Yeah. Or parents that have kids. Yeah.
Can you name all the Paw Patrol?
How many parents don't have kids?
Oh, you know what I mean. Can you name all the Paw Patrol characters?
Yeah. But yeah. All right, we'll do that. So so we'll do another one.
He's got a music video.
Okay, I'll have a look at that. Yeah, I'll have a look at how to use Zoom. I'll do the same kind of format, so 5 rounds, 10 questions each, but I might change some of the rounds over so we haven't got the same kind of things.
And I might look over the questions to make sure that.
And Steph's going to look over the questions so that
you're not doing something too like what no one's going to know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
But yeah, so all right.
We'll see you next Friday then.
Yeah, we'll do that for next Friday then, but we'll do it on Zoom and everyone we'll invite everyone in. Is there a limit to how many people we can invite?
I don't know. I'll have a look.
We'll have a look. We'll have a look. It might just be a case that one person from each household does it or something.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
But that's it then. So thank you for doing that. Hope that kind of you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
At some point.
Killed some time.
And yeah, if I don't talk to you beforehand, we'll see you next Friday for another quiz. Yay.
Chinese arrived.
Tartar sauce. I will get it. Right. Oh, cool.
Are we still on?